In late July 2017, Christopher Nolan released Dunkirk, his 13th movie. It takes place in northern France with the seemingly impossible task of evacuating 400,000 soldiers out of the country. In this video, I'm going to be explaining why it is one of the world's best films. Dunkirk has an amazing soundtrack, which I would say is owed to the legendary composer Hans Zimmer, who also created songs for The Dark Knight, Inception and Interstellar, which were all directed by Christopher Nolan. When Dunkirk was released, there was high expectations regarding the soundtrack, but the songs go beyond, leaving the viewer constantly on the edge of their seat. The theme song of The Mole consists of an auditory loophole known as a shepherd tone, where this note seems like it's rising in pitch, creating uneasy tension and atmosphere. Explained in more detail in a Vox video, which I will leave in the description. Christopher Nolan's movies often relate to time, Inception and Interstellar being two clear examples, and Zimmer incorporates this into his music. Dunkirk's theme song has ticking, which helps further the tension of the movie, as well as provide a rhythm and flow to the piece. The next key aspect which makes Dunkirk so good is the format. It doesn't work like a normal movie. Firstly, there is the timescale. The film spends 1 week with the soldiers, 1 day with the family, and 1 hour with the pilot. And this helps emphasise the dire situations that all the characters are in. The time with the soldiers shows how over the period of a week, only 2 battleships arrive. The focus of a day with the family shows how if they can go from Britain to France, then so can the Nazis from France to Britain. The hour with the fighter pilot shows how close his plane is from running out of fuel and crashing. Furthermore, Christopher Nolan avoids what most directors would do. He skips backstories, doesn't reveal character names, and avoids conversations. The film jumps straight into the action, with the main character having to run from a shower of bullets, no explanation why. The rejection of a stereotypical film leaves the viewer pondering whether the main character will even survive. Did Christopher Nolan not give us their character names as they were going to die anyway? Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk is a masterpiece. He does what not many directors could. He creates an atmosphere of what war was truly like. Soldiers lying in the trenches, waiting for the next bombardment. Generals preparing for the backlash from the public. Men sitting at the beach, hoping for a journey home. Dunkirk is the anticipation before action, the unrest before the riot, the silence before the storm. Quiet tension.